I didn't finish 16, no. We're still in the middle of my first run. Combat is definitely better in 7. It's a little bit more, Oh, am I just here killing stuff? Apparently I'm just killing stuff. But yeah, the combat is better in 7. 16 is pretty, like, just cut and dry, like, mash the square button, dodge a little bit, kind of thing. Or are they fucking going this way? They were attacking my other guys. Storyline, obviously, most people already know 7. There's a little bit of tweaks to Rebirth and stuff like that because it's kind of like a different continuity. 16 story is great so far. Cinematic-wise, the boss fights in fucking this, when you're doing like the summon fights, is just cinematic insanity. As for like playability and like extra stuff to do, 7's got this beat hands down. Like the tower defense game, the fucking the card game, all the stuff with the gold saucer, especially in Rebirth, the battle arena. Trying to think what else. There's so much like side stuff to do in 7. So if you're just looking for like a straightforward like game, you're probably better off going with 16 because there's not a lot of side stuff to really get, I guess, distracted on. Been playing the Pixel Remaster, beat 1 through 5. Oh, very nice, very nice. Pixel Remaster is fucking great. Plus, if you're looking for like a lot of extra stuff to do, and like just in case you're getting like you want to take a little break from the story, there's so much extra to do in fucking 7. The Rebirth. There we go. I don't know why it took me so hard to fucking find words. So like there's ups and downs to both, as can be said for fucking most of them, really. So like I wouldn't really say I like one over the other. It's like different things. Like I guess I probably leaned more towards the 7 remake because I like side stuff and I love mini games. I tried to. I did breathe fire in his face.
They have held out?
I don't hear any fire.
But like I love card games. 8's card game is one of my favorites, but they did a really fucking phenomenal job in the card game for Rebirth. The card game in Rebirth is really good. There's a lot of good stuff about it. It's very easy to like get a hold of, but like if you're getting to some of like the harder card people, like it can take a second to figure out what's going on if you don't have your deck set up properly.
Natalie,
I think it's PlayStation only. Ice in the butt, always ice in the butt.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Alamil.
I'll check right quick there for you.
Conrad seems
Yeah, I think it's only on console and PC, or PlayStation and PC.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us here.
PlayStation and PC only, I am afraid.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Well, they no longer exist.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble?
You might want to
over
clean up that
details?
giant pile of corpses
We
out
are
front.
united, and that is all that
Oh,
matters.
Cody with the
As for you,
GGs.
Sid, you fight
All them GGs.
considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Me too. But yeah, no, so if you're picking between, you had the guy staggered and Jill shot him in the butt with an ice spike. Well, that's what Jill's good at. She's pegging the enemies. But yeah, so like if you're torn between 16 and 7 Rebirth, it all depends. If you're just looking to like play the game for the story, you're not really worried about like a lot of side stuff, as in like in terms of mini games, because the side quests in this are very important to getting like some of the really good fucking accessories and stuff like that, apparently, from what I've been told. But like if you like to take a break every now and again with like a really good like mini game, like whether it be like a card game or something like that, or just to like, you know, fuck around, then fucking I'd definitely go Rebirth. And the combat is definitely better in Rebirth. There's a lot more to it, and you can control more than one character. Because there's only, you're Clive, that's it. There's no switching to Jill, there's no switching to Torgal or Sid or anything like that. It's just, you're only controlling him for, like, the entire game.
What exactly happened here?
So there's no, like,
Those
strategy
scars
switch up.
Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up.
Oh, I have played the shit out of Chrono Cross. I actually have one of my runs of Chrono Cross on my YouTube channel, Cody, because I did Chrono Cross for stream like quite a while back. Actually, I love Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross is an excellent game. Like, I know people are all Chrono Trigger, and Chrono Trigger is a fucking masterpiece. Like that, hands down, Chrono Trigger is a masterpiece. But fucking, there's not enough love for Chrono Cross. I know it was supposed to be a sequel. I don't think they sequeled it well enough. Like, they've got little hints and stuff to Chrono Trigger in it, but it's not really enough for me to tie it in properly. They could have done it a lot better. But gameplay-wise, story-wise and stuff, I still think Chrono Cross is fucking amazing. Oh, exactly. There's a lot of people that didn't like Cross. I'm a huge, huge fan of Chrono Cross. I love the amount of extra endings. I love the amount of people that you can get in it. There's a lot of good characters. Although, one of the characters, yeah, I'm sad that it's, like, almost impossible to get your first run through fucking, I think it's Glenn? Is it Glenn?
Clive, wounded.
You have to get him on the island around the back of the main continent.
We deal with the Akashic first.
The fucking evil sword shows up, and then you can, like, dual wield with him. Gotta make sure I'm watching where the fuck I'm going with this. There we go. Lightning Dog, of course. Yeah, no, like, oh. Yeah, like, that's where I found it, like, because obviously see Chrono and stuff like that, like, at the end of it. But, like, that's what I mean. I don't found they tied it in well enough. Like, when I think of, like, Glenn when I'm going through, I was like, oh my god, is that like, Frog? Is that Frog? Because, like, you know, it makes me think of Frog from Chrono Trigger, but they definitely didn't tie it in well enough. I think they just used the Chrono name to kind of sell it, and then they kind of, like, threw in a little bit.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
But I think the combat system was,
But how did you come to be here?
choosing to rescue
Where's your
kids.
commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
Is it Glenn on the fucking island? I can't remember now, because usually you just go there and you just have to fight him.
We'll join you in on.
Like, you have to go fight him. There's, like, a couple side things you have to do beforehand, but you get to the island, if you beat him, he joins your team and he fucking dual wields swords. So maybe it's not Glenn.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
But, like, I loved the story. The combat system was really fucking unique. I loved the combat system for Chrono Cross. Which is one of the things, like, they really need to start doing with a lot of, like, JRPGs, like, nowadays, is, like, mixing up how the combat works, like, changing things up.
But they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels, and they got wounded with them. They're not gonna make it.
Damn it all.
We'll worry about
Like,
that, Martha.
even just, like, simple things, like when, like, I know I'm gonna be doing fucking, Suikoden 1 and 2 very soon, and, like, just, like, 6 people. Well, initially, if you choose not to rescue her, he just asks to join your party in Termina. Oh, okay. I think I remember that. It must not be him, then. I forget who it is. Either that, or it just makes Glenn dual wield. There's something about it. I can't remember. But, but, like, just simple things to change up JRPGs, like friggin', whatchamacallit. Like I was saying, Suikoden 1 and 2, like, just having 6 people in the party and being able to do, like, double teams and triple teams and stuff like that. Like, just little things like that. Just, like, the combat made it seem, like, different. And that they could all attack it more, like, at the same time. Like, you choose all the attacks and who they attack, and then everything just goes based off of, like, your speed and stuff like that.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But
As
what
opposed to
about-
going, I just attack with this one character, then whoever's next in line, then if it's the enemy, they just attack, or then I choose my next character's attack. You just go, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do
If
that.
you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
And then it just does it in whatever order, so it's like all, like, seamless.
We thought we could sneak by.
Same with, like, the way they changed up Chrono Cross, where it's like, there's the different percentages of hit chance, but each of them do more damage.
Behind you!
Oh, hello, Mr. Turtle. Or like Legend of Dragoon, where it had the addition system. Like, there's so many ways to mix up your friggin', like, turn-based games.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Ah, Sir Wade.
Then let's do our duty.
Let us go, Monsieur Wade. Oh, that hurt a lot. Yeah, exactly, and, like... Oh, there's how that works. Yeah, like, you have to change the whole field to one element to summon something. Those summons are, like, you know, actually have a fucking purpose. Turtle and water animals don't like lightning very much. Yeah, that seems like a fair assessment. Haha, take that, stun. Or to, like, just instant kill any fucking boss with the Chrono Cross. That was the easiest way to beat fucking, the final boss in that game ever, was just to use the Chrono Cross. But it's so hard to get everything fucking lined up. Because you have to have one of every element and then use the Chrono Cross. Best build in Monster Hunter ever, Jeremy. You get a dog with it? It's crazy.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something
Is
wrong?
there a giant turtle monster in Monster
The
Hunter?
house or smoke
That would be
from
hilarious.
down this way. Too thick to be a hearth.
Make a giant Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
No, let's just leave it half finished.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Oh, I've only gotten the Chrono Cross to activate once. But it was fucking great, because I was sitting there, I was like, oh my god, this boss is being an asshole. And then you're just like, okay, fine. Fuck it. So I fucking... There I think I seen like a guide on it on YouTube, and it like you have to set it up fucking perfectly. Like it takes a bit because like the enemy can fucking mess you up like so bad. I can't remember if it has to be in a specific order or if you just have to have one of each up and then you use the Chrono Cross.
Patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
But I'm pretty sure it's just one of each color. So it's just a matter of getting them as many of the colors in your like lower levels as possible so that you can just sit there and like spam them fucking right away.
Headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Slowing them down, gotcha. Yeah, there can't be any... Well, I think interruptions are fine as long as it doesn't fucking change the fact that the colors are there. So as long as there's one of each color, I think you're fine. So like if you need a blue and the boss uses a blue, or like the enemy uses a blue, I think you're fine. It's just the second you have two of the same color, then you have to start like doing things to get that out of there, so like you can have it, so like it can run through your fucking elements really fucking quick. Because like if you're trying to sit there and all of a sudden, boom, now you have two blue, well fuck. Oh, I thought it fucking blanked again, but it was just a cutscene. It scared me.
Apologies, my lord.
Hello?
Anything?
Only the first round, so...
Oh, they definitely make you work for it, but like, you can kill the final boss in the game with it. And it's like the quickest way to do so. Yes, the good old Eye-Wing. Trying to fucking laser beam me with its face. You will burn. You ran away. Stop it. Stay where you're at. Ow, I got hit. Bad time. But like once you beat the game the first time and you start going through like your new games, yeah, at least there's no friendly fire, right? Just big old flame breath and everybody's walking in front of it. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. But yeah, like once you beat the game the first time and you start going through it like more, that's the only way to level up afterwards, because eventually you
I
get,
think that was the last of them.
I found the easiest thing to do
Long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
was, obviously after you get a new star, your stats can improve. So literally just sit there fighting monsters until your stats are, like, stop improving. Of course I got Skelly.
What did you find out there?
I try to get everybody.
Scores of Akashic.
But,
Wherever they
basically
came from, they're
keep
gone
killing
now.
monsters until
The
your
coast through
stats
the
stop
lowlands are
improving.
clear.
Then obviously
Hopefully
keep
we'll
going
have
until you
fun
fight a
with
boss
wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
and
Damn
rinse and
sight less
repeat.
than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory.
because the only
As long
way
as the skies
to
remain dark, I fear
get
the
better
Akashic Guardians
stats
are
is to
only
get
going
more
to rise.
stars.
It's not a matter of if the Horde will be
So
back.
like once you beat the game, you can
whether
improve
that's
more, because
sooner
once
or
you get
later,
near
we
the end of the
need to be
game,
ready.
there's no more secret
The game
bosses
here affords
or
a
like
good
side
deal of
bosses or
land,
anything.
and
Your
it's
stats
easily
won't improve
defendable.
anymore. That's just where
I
you're
plan
at,
to make this
along
one
with
our
like
outposts.
whatever equipment you
What do you
have.
think, Martha?
But when you beat the game and you start
That
beating
won't
more
make the
boss
rest.
monsters, then your stats will
Well,
improve
when
more.
You put it like that. They can stay.
Oh, we got some friends in the chat. Oh, quest complete. Done. Oh, I'm so close to another fucking reward. Guardian scarf. Nice. Oh, just displayed in Clive's chamber. Fuck.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, is there? Is it your wife?
Over here.
Your partner? Oh, Oscar. Things are getting heated.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh,
Lord
and Cody
Rosfield.
with the GGs
I
again.
am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch. I wasn't.
Oh,
here
Shane,
to
the
look among our
multi-dimensional
children.
being. Oh, just fucking Cody throwing out the GGs.
But his brother,
The good game,
my
guys.
father did.
Great game. Good
I am
game.
Sir Rodney's nephew.
Whether it be the one we're playing or the one that he's talking about,
Well, go on.
or we're
then.
talking about, because we're
Not for me
both
to
talking
ask
about
him.
Chrono Cross.
Yes. So wait.
Yeah, so once... I'm so excited to start Suikoden 1 and 2.
If it please you, my
It,
Lord
it
Marquis,
came out fucking 2 days ago, and it's like itching a hole in my fucking eyeballs. I keep seeing it on my computer screen. I'm like, I want to play it. I want to play it right now. Oh, it's a really good game.
But I am a shield no longer. Nor was I
That's a game for this summer.
advised. And spending time in the company of an outlaw.
If you're like a
obviously
big
is fitting
like it's a
education
really
for
good
one
JRPG. They definitely did some like tweaks with how like
my Aunt Hannah
the
once
battle
told
system
me
works. It's not
that
like
a
your
man is
standard
not defined
JRPG
by
battle
his
system,
title, but what he
but like
does
it's
in
still
its name.
turn-based.
You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy.
But very, very good. It's a good story, a lot of fun
Opted so
gameplay.
late, and the other guardians are. I mean to say that, they're. It's all right.
But
I know what you mean.
it looks like obviously
There
we're
is
gonna beat
only
this
so
one
much more
first
we can
because
learn
the
from me, my lord.
when we do Star Ocean tomorrow, we're starting it for the first time.
Squire.
Well, not my first run through,
Would
but
that
the
really
first
be so
time for
bad?
stream.
You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
So we won't be beating that anytime soon. But I don't know how close we are to the end of this. But Suikoden 1 and 2 is next on the list.
I would not
It's
have it
the
any
last
other way.
Star Ocean. I can't remember the fucking name of it. I think it's Eternal Sphere or Sphere something. No, not Blue Sphere. Blue Sphere is very old. Somebody probably already said it in chat while I'm fucking searching it up here. Divine Force, there we go. Had nothing to do with Sphere at all. I just beat Star Ocean Second Story. Star Ocean Second Story is so good. Yeah, no, it's Star Ocean Eternal Sphere. It's the newest one. It's like a PS5, I think exclusive. Maybe not PS5 exclusive, but it's like newer console, new gen.
First we find Isabel.
Where? Ugh. What do you have, Random Merchant? Morning, Spook. Well, I might as well fucking
You've a keen eye.
fill this bag. He has a keen eye.
Excellent
He bought
choice.
potions. What are you talking about? You okay, lady?
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Oh, do you now? Let's see. Not that. So it's probably here. Crafting. There was stuff that said just for selling, wasn't it? Yeah, Gilbug. 31.
Thank you.
Also, Black Blood was only fucking Oh my.
That's the best I can do. Thank you. That's the best I can do. Thank you. I doubt you'll get more than
Use
that
crafting.
in the capital.
So, after the first game, A little bit in the near the end of Chrono Cross it does. Like, not a huge bit. And Slasher in the game. Nice, nice. 46 unlockable characters. Right? That sentence having a double meaning. You leave the double meaning alone. It's alright. So go back to purchase. I guess I'll get this last orchestra.
Excellent choice.
There we go.
I saw it.
Can't believe I was maxed out on one of those sellable items. I should have been selling stuff earlier. I'd be fucking rich. Because I think it's the Black Blood that I've always had a ton of.
I can't do it.
Good old alternate timelines.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been
Cross is like two different alternate worlds.
Like a Kashyyyk, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
A Kashyyyk, but different.
Yeah, Chrono Cross is like two different worlds. So basically, one world is where the main character died.
No.
And one is obviously where he's alive. So when you go to the other one, there's certain things that had happened that because your character doesn't exist. So like his mother is still there, but like she lost her son because there was I think he was attacked by a panther, and in one scenario he survives, and one scenario he doesn't. So you jump back and forth between each.
The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
Damn it, Captain.
I tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no.
That's definitely a Square concept, right? Right?
What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those
I would have you kill them. Kill all of them.
And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers.
That guy down the
You have a
street.
choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our
I'm really wondering
You really want us to lose them as well?
how long I have left of this game.
Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Different types of games? Yeah.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Well, they've been jumping around a lot with like the kind of games that they're doing, because like they had Forspoken that came out a while ago. There's obviously 16, Rebirth. They had the Octopath games, so they went back to like some turn-based, which was fucking great.
We'll talk to the survivors.
They're doing a lot of remasters, like they have the Dragon Quest games coming out.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got
Who is this Pike and what is he doing?
I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life.
In the 13 Kingdom Hearts game? Well, I'm just talking recently.
Leave that to us.
Oh yeah, Life is Strange. They also own Tomb Raider.
Family. They're still in the capital.